What's going on, guys? Mike from FDT-TV here. This is my Arsenal versus Aston Villa preview. Let's go. Hi guys, so as I said, this is the Arsenal versus Aston Villa preview in the Premier League this weekend. I think it's going to be a tough fixture because Aston Villa have recruited well over the summer. They're currently sitting above us in the Premier League already, but only on goal difference. So they're on the same points as us, but they have got a game in hand. We do have a pretty good record against Aston Villa. Just noting, obviously, the loss that we had last season. Like I said, with their recruitment this year, I am expecting a tough fixture. Emi Martinez, back in the Emirates since he signed for Aston Villa. I think he's been crucial to Aston Villa's success already this year. Started off with a couple of clean sheets in his first couple of games for them. And I think the move for him, he wanted to play more first team football. He got into the international team. Now obviously he wants to cement his place there, and the only way he was going to do that was by making a move. I am going to go for a 2-1 win for this particular fixture. I'm going to go through my team now of who I would have line up against them. So starting off in goal, the obvious choice, we've seen him, he's a number one, Bernd Leno. Very solid keeper, has pulled off some amazing saves. There have been a few hairy moments, as we have all seen. The playing out from the back business, he does make me a bit nervous, but he's a number one, so we're going to go with him. Going on to the defence, I've gone for a back five again. It's a formation that we had started off with at the start of the season, and I think we are going to deploy that system, obviously because of the way Aston Villa have been playing recently. So I've gone for a back five again with the three suspects. David Luiz back from injury, playing against Mulder. He's been very solid already this season. It was a shame when he came off against Leicester with the injury, because the game, I think that was the flashpoint for the game where the game had changed. Rob Holding, getting back to his best. He did have a little bit of a niggly injury, which is now over, which is good. And Gabriel, what can we say about Gabriel? He's been absolutely outstanding since he's come into the Premier League. The two fullbacks, Kieran Tierney and Hector Bellerin, they have both been absolutely outstanding this year. I think with the pace that they've got, they can push forward. Bellerin, he's pushed, he's got a few assists this season. Tierney, I think he's been quite solid as a defender, and I think that gives the wide players or the attackers more of an option when it comes to the chances that we can create. Into the midfield, I've gone for Mohamed El Neni and Thomas Partey. I think Mohamed El Neni has been a bit of a revelation since he's come back from Turkish football, and I did note in the podcast that he was my man of the match against Manchester United. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, and he's been so good since he's come back, as I mentioned. Thomas Partey was voted the man of the match, but to be honest, I think you could call it close between the two. Both of them absolutely outstanding. Thomas Partey's got a pass on him and also can defend really well. And the work rate for Mohamed El Neni, there's no ego there. It'll get stuck in, and I think it'll put in a shift for us. Moving on to the attack, the usual suspects. I have mixed it up just because of the way that Willian has just come back from injury fairly recently, so we don't want to burn him out. And I think he could be a good option later on in the second half if we see the likes of Lacazette flagging or Pepe flagging, then we can bring him on, and he's a good substitute to have. Aubameyang was good to get on the score sheet again against Manchester United with the penalty, so hopefully we'll kick on more from there. Alex Lacazette up top in the front three, does hold the ball up well, has got a few goals this season, and you never know with us knowing Emi Martinez's weaknesses, we may be able to stick a few past him, but at the same time, he knows our strengths and knows how the players are going to react. So it could be quite difficult, but I do have us a slight favourites going into the game. So there you go, guys. That is my first 11. What would you do differently? Please leave a like and subscribe. Leave some comments. I really appreciate you do watching the video. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time after a positive result against Aston Villa. Thanks, guys. Take care. Right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe. See you next time.